Okay, I'm going to try my hand at another oil change to enhance my oil changing skills after doing the Vanderhaul. So this is the Corvette C7 and my oil filter is an AC Delco PF64, $7, and the oil was, I believe, $14 at Walmart. And then I have my ratchet and then my 15 millimeter right here. And usually either one or the other will get the bolt undone. The filter is underneath, which I'll show you guys in a second, and it's just a hand tie in. I have my safety jacks set up, oil pan ready to go, and my tires look so good. All right, so let's give it a try. And obviously I am getting some help and getting my work double checked. So for all you people out there, don't worry. We'll get this done. Okay, so I am waiting for the oil to drain. I've lowered the car so that it can be even and get all the oil out. But while I wait for that, I thought I'd mention that this filter from AC Delco doesn't come with an O-ring or a washer. I can't talk today. I've been up for far too many hours already. And then I used to use Mobil 1 full synthetic, but I switched over to this oil right here and it's been good. The cars have seemed happy with it. I do change the oils more often than I used to, and it's worked well for me. So I just kind of stuck with it and keep using it on the cars, and everything seems okay. So I think the oil is just about done. I'm gonna go back in, get the filter in, put the bolt back on, fill it back up with oil. Literally doing oil changes on these Corvettes is so easy, especially in comparison to the Vanderhaul. The Vanderhaul was so much harder than this. It took me forever, but this has been awesome. Like, this is a 15-minute job if you know all the elements to it. So here I go. Let me carry on with this oil change. Oil change success. The Corvette is ready to go and running really great. And can we just take a moment to appreciate how gorgeous this hood is? And I just realized standing here that my Polaris hood opens up the same way, which is cool. So just to do a recap, I used the AC Delco filter, which was $7, and then $14 for the oil. I truly believe in maintaining these cars really well and doing maintenance on them frequently. And the way that I discovered how easy these oil changes were to happen was because one day I had to get an oil change done in between rentals. And actually the person who is sort of mentoring me through doing these oil changes is the person that I called because I had a short Turo booking that was ending, and then I got a booking for quite a long trip and the car needed an oil change, and I really wasn't in the mood to pay a couple $100s at the dealership to get an oil change done, and I was already out of my maintenance package. So I gave him a call, and literally in the parking lot he did the oil change in 15 minutes, and that's when I realized how quick and easy these oil changes were. And so I was like, okay, I gotta learn how to do this. So that was pretty awesome, and I'm really glad that I came across that. And again, you can this type of oil change is perfect for the C7s. This is an LT1. Now I believe, and don't quote me on this, that they are different for the Z51s and the Grand Sports. I think the filters are the same, but they have two plugs instead. So it's a little bit of an awkward situation down there. I believe that that's what I was reading about. So that's just something you want to double check if you have a Z51, which I used to have, or a Grand Sport. You want to double check that. But this is a 2018 C7 LT1 package, and that is a wrap on doing a Corvette oil change. Super easy, 15 minutes, anyone can do it. All right guys, that is it for me. I am out. Bye guys. And before I forget, on a final note, this is how you reset your oil change. You want to use your arrows on the right hand side of the steering wheel, And then you want to hit the left arrow, which will open up this menu for you. You want to make sure you're in info. Toggle through till you see the oil change life percentage, which is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and press and hold the select button until we get a reset going. So it just usually takes a couple of seconds. And there you go. Boom. So probably 3 to 5 seconds, I would say, and then you have your oil life reset. You're all set to go. That is how you do a Corvette C7 LT1 oil change.